So this lovely young horse has come to me because the lady didn't really feel comfortable cantering him on the grass, or I think she just started cantering in the school, and you can see why. He's only done this a couple of times. He's not a terrible horse in any way, shape or form. He's just young and inexperienced. So in the next clips, I'm just going to show you how I address the problem. Good. And he hasn't sort of raised his head up. It's still really low. And walk. My hands, I've got no hands. And walk. Good. Good, lovely. So there, I've just had the most lovely canter strike off. His head's a bit high, I'd like him a bit longer, that's better. Good, good, he's so lovely. Good, couldn't fault him. So, if he can drop his head to the ground again, get real relaxed. And stopped on the breath, so that's all really good. Thank you. So here I'm just sort of starting to see if I really can ride with no reins. So I haven't actually got hold of anything, my neck strap's not doing anything, and I'm just doing my downwards transition with my weight and my breath. My horse is going so nicely, I thought I'll give it a go. I'll take the bridle off, see if it's a fake, see if I really can stop, and maybe do a little bit of turning with no bridle on at all. I have got a neck strap because I've done so little of this. If he's shot off, I want something to stop him or to help me. And he's just being magic. And this is really because of the initial training, which I'll just show you right at the end, a tiny clip of the initial training. So I've done no prep for bridleless, apart from that little bit along the ride in the previous clips. It's just that if you're training this way using positive reinforcement, they're really thinking about you. They're not thinking about the bridle or the bit. You know, if you can train them to do pretty well what you want, as long as they feel safe, they understand what's going on and they're motivated. And obviously the food helps motivation, but also the sort of calmness of the training. And, you know, it's just, you know, it makes my heart sing. It really does. This horse is sort of, you know, slightly brings tears to my eyes when I'm training him. He's been here, what, 5 weeks, I should think. So this is just showing you what we do on about end of week 2 with all our horses when we're training them. The importance of this for me is the fact that we're loose, so we can't use too much push with a stick because the horse will just go. I've got the gate open, you know, to go home. He'll just walk home or run off. We get them to follow our finger, which is connected with food, and that is a different emotion for a horse. It's a sort of feel-good emotion rather than that sort of emotion of being sent away from a stick. We're sending him to our hand, which is basically food, and it just means they're really with us. They really think about what we want, just the whole connection and the whole sort of relationship is just completely different to the old way, or the way I used to do it, which was using a lot of sort of pressure and release and all that lot. And the horse can really use his brain. He doesn't have to sort of worry about, oh gosh, I've got to go forward because I've got a stick behind me, or oh, I've got to stop because somebody's chopped me in the head, you know, on the rope. So you've just got a horse with a very, very different view on you and life. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping to sort of show you more about the work I do, because it just amazes me, so what a horse can achieve.